Good day. This is Wednesday, the 27th of August, 2025. Today is day three. Started off on Monday, the 25th of August, 2025. Probably left about 8:30 and drove until Pembroke, which is roughly, I would guess, 9 to 11 miles of driving. I'm not sure. I haven't done calculation. I haven't looked at any of those things. But it is what it is. Change is supposed to be uncomfortable. And yes, this is highly uncomfortable because the schedule to me is up and down, which is not something that is clear for my mentality, I guess. Because, yeah, I'm an early riser, so I like to start early. Late starting just wanes all my energies. But yeah, we can still plug through, but it just makes for a longer day. But I have to adapt and adjust to any situation that comes forth because I have to start learning the art of discipline as a form of addiction, or if you want to call it addiction, it's something that you want to do repetitively and it's like inert in you, have to do it. So, yeah, something I seen in Joe Rogan when he was reacting to Khabib's being addicted to discipline. So, yeah, this is one moment in my life I have to embrace discipline because it gives order and gives me enough clarity. Because the only time I can see spontaneous, spontaneous things or spontaneity is when I'm already involved in a plan, and it's just icing on a cake if we do it. It means that if you want cake, you don't need the icing. So that's my mentality with respect to that. But as I said, it is what it is, and it will be what it will always be. So it's just about the Rastaman, the East Coast Rastaman, en route to being West Coast, right? So checking out the differences in climate, ecology, and I guess work on entrepreneurship. But one good thing is when we reach British Columbia, I'm setting myself in. I have to do my best to find different chess clubs, amongst other things that I gotta start doing to make my life, I guess, fulfilled as much as I personally wanted to feel fulfilled. Because there are many different struggles and everything that we overcome, and they're not really hard once you have a clear plan, a clear path. You just put on, I just put on the blinkers to everything else and just follow the plan. But that's if me doing things just by myself. But for great reward, it comes with great struggles. And I guess it's patience building and all of that. Because, yes, this is outside of my element. My element is usually one to one, individual. So yeah, I can do well in groups, but I excel better by myself. Why? Because uh, I guess you could call it one of my flaws. I don't like waiting on people per se. I don't mind waiting on myself for things, but I don't like waiting on people, and I don't like people waiting on me. People waiting on me, I just want to just complete it so I can move on to the next task. But it is what it is, and it will be what it will always be. Just moments in time, moments in space, moments that make you unsure of what life is really about. And life is about movement, your ideologies. For me, it's Big Daddy in the sky always. People might criticize it, but Rasta don't cater. But yeah, Rasta believe in the Almighty. And that's how we get to stay focused, stay on point, and do what we need to do. But, and I say but again, because changes and everything is all about being comfortable with the uncomfortable. And I guess that's something I have to teach myself now again. Because certain uncomfortable things are not really uncomfortable to me. It's just like, "Meh, if I gotta do it, I gotta do it. Whatever the consequences is the consequences." But me, I'm Chinese, so might be born. Yeah, I'm born in Canada, but I am Caribbean grown. Apples in a field of mangoes. So I guess I'm a maple. I don't know, but time will tell. Because at the end of the day, regardless of how may I feel, may have to make sure and not just survive, succeed, especially when it feels like there's no way to succeed. This is just the Rasta, just I guess talking